drinking that little bit of me this morning. Because if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings so you have room enough to receive. So great day, beautiful people. It is Thursday. Let's get it clapping around here. You are doing absolutely amazing, even sometimes when we think we're not. So, I'm sorry. Um, let's see what I'm feeling like this morning. I'ma say I ain't even pick a song yet. I'm just so out of whack this morning. I don't know what I got going on, but all is well. All is well. It always is. I'ma say that I'm grateful this morning. So I'm gonna play that because I'm grateful. They focus intensely. They thrive on routine. Sweet Halloween. Sweet I'm just grateful today. Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful. I'm just grateful today. Oh yeah. I gotta be right back. I gotta get them glasses. Covered in favor, doused in grace. Only good vibes rolling through my way. Thankful that the Lord woke me up today. Got 11 family and solid friends. Ones that arrive till the end. Car in a crib, body laid on wind. All of my blessings I haven't seen. Oh, I couldn't see. Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful. Beautiful. It's up to you. It's up to you. Life can be so beautiful. It's up to you. It's up to you. Have you ever sat down and counted all of the blessings you have? Good health, right mind, fun times, free will, warm bed, hot food, ain't that nice? How nice? Oh, it sure is nice. Sure is nice. And that's why I wake up grateful every day. Hi. Okay, I got you. I'm doing numbers tomorrow. Sweetheart, I got you. Life can be so beautiful. It's up to you. Life can be so beautiful. It's up to you. Oh, we're getting a cold front here, you guys. It's cold. You choose. Good day, beautiful people. Good day. So it's Thursday. We're working on through this week or whatever the case may be. It's almost the end of January. Man, like I just was thinking about Christmas. And here we go. Almost to February. So If it's cold in your area, I hope you bundled up and got yourself together because I guess we got a cold front coming here and they tripping here. They going and buying up everything like they usually do. Um, it's absolutely ludicrous sometimes, but fear moves people sometimes, and um, we have everything that we need, and I hope that everything is gonna be fine. And well, it will be. A little cold ain't hurt nobody. It can kill some of these germs for real. So. I got the affirmations for today. Today is Thursday, so we're gonna get us a crazy, sexy love note, and we're gonna get us a card from the angel prayers, and we are going to have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Good day, beautiful. Good day. Um, yeah, yeah. And it's I guess it's supposed to snow in some parts here in Texas as well. We usually don't get it because I'm in the middle of Texas, but when it do, obviously the roads not equipped for that here because they shut everything down. Nothing ain't moving, not even the money. So um, let's get these affirmations going. The first one says, I am grateful and I thank life often during the day. I am grateful and I thank life often during the day. I told you guys I wake up with a grateful mindset. Regardless of what happened yesterday, regardless of what's going on in my life, I'm grateful. First off, just for the wake up. I opened up my eyes this morning, so I absolutely have something to be grateful for. And then as I start to wake up and breathe, and I start being grateful for the breath that I'm taking in. I'm grateful for my grandbaby. I'm grateful for my mom waking up. I'm grateful for even this cold front that's coming to knock some of the germs. I am grateful for all of those things. So I wake up every day grateful. And that's funny because I didn't read this first before I played that song. Good day, Johnny Herrera. Good day, beautiful. And so the next affirmation says, we're told that walking away from something is shameful or wrong. But in fact, everything ends. Okay. Did you hear that? We're told that walking away from things is shameful or wrong. But in fact, everything ends. So we are told that if you walk away from something, it's like you quitting, like you quit a job or something, then you get shameful, like it's wrong, but everything ends. It said everything in our world is transit and emotion. Closing doors in order to open other doors is a natural and important part of life. It absolutely is. It is a natural part of life. You can't continue to be the same. You evolve in some kind of way. So I told you guys we are constantly moving. Even when we sleep, we're moving. You move in your sleep. I ain't never seen nobody just lay still, just not move. Cause you even when you breathe and you move and you are constantly, everything is constantly in transit, it's constantly moving. So what are you doing? It says that you gonna walk away from some things. You gonna shut some doors, but how you gonna get to the next door if you don't shut the other door? If you don't walk out of that door? If you don't walk through the next one? If you don't move, that's what it's saying. How you gonna get to the next step? So we're told that sometimes that's wrong, that's shameful. Even ending marriages or relationships, that's funny because sometimes that seems like it's the hardest thing for people to do is to end relationships. And regardless, I'm not talking about marriages and stuff like that. I'm talking about any kind of relationship because we become attached to people. You know, that cord cutting ceremony that we talk about, we become attached to people. And so, even when they're doing wrong, even when they're not even good for us, we don't know how to let go sometimes. And so, it's simply saying, value yourself enough to know when to let some stuff go, when to close some doors, when to move around, when to walk away. And it's not shameful, it's you evolving and knowing what's best for you. So, Let's get us a crazy, sexy love note this morning. And note before I start, 'cause I'm definitely gonna put this card out here because I was told to this morning. Um, so the crazy, sexy love notes is probably gonna be 2 instead of 1 because when I pulled the cards out the deck this morning, to get ready for the live, you guys, um, the first card that was on the top, I took it off because some people don't know how to do this. And so I am definitely going to give you guys this card. And because it spoke to me and it said, hey, go ahead and you need to say something about that. This is funny. So this is the card, you guys, that was sitting on the top. It says, say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. It says, are you carrying around some regret? Is there a relationship that needs healing, but you just don't know what to say? Give your pride a rest and simply start with saying that I'm sorry. So maybe you weren't your best self. Maybe you didn't show up as your higher self. Maybe you had a falling out with somebody over something so minute. They said, hey, let's learn how to say we sorry when you sorry. Only say sorry when you sorry or when you want to apologize for something. It says take responsibility and acknowledge your role in the situation. Apologize for them and for you. Then let go and be very proud of yourself. Making amends isn't easy, but it's a huge leap forward on a spiritual path. Bravo. Learning to say that you're sorry, learning to apologize to people when you are wrong. And I'm definitely taking that this morning because I told you guys I learned just like everybody else. And sometimes this mouth can be a machine gun Kelly and it can say some stuff that, hey, you be like, oh, wow. So I have learned to say I'm sorry. I've learned to put my pride aside and to apologize and to let it go when I apologize because either they accept the apology or they don't. But nonetheless, I said it out loud. This is what it is, and I keep it moving. You don't you don't have to accept it, but I said it. So if I've offended somebody or whatever the case may be, and I apologize or whatever, if they don't accept it, then it's fine. That's their choice. But I said it. So now I can let it go. I can move forward. I don't have to be stuck on that particular thing anymore because I know that I knew I did something wrong. I amended that situation and to me, and I'm gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna keep beating myself up about saying sorry or not apologizing to somebody or a situation that I needed to. Good day, Alex. Good day, beautiful. And this one right here. Yeah, they don't. They don't. And that's why I said crazy raw granny in here in the card. It says apologize for them and for you. Because people don't see what they do to you, sweetheart, and they don't a lot of times sometimes people don't acknowledge that they did you wrong, and the thing is that it ain't even about them, it's your growth. And so even when we don't get back the feedback in which we need and the love and respect and stuff that we need when we apologize, that's why they said let it go. Okay, you didn't accept it, you ain't gonna accept your part in this, then that means that you haven't grown to the level that we don't have a complete understanding here. Because um when I'm wrong, I know that I'm wrong and I'm gonna apologize for it and I'm gonna keep moving forward. But if you've wronged me and or if we were both wrong in the situation and I apologize and you act like you didn't do anything wrong, just know that I'm gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna keep talking to you. I'm gonna keep moving because if you don't accept responsibility in the situation, I don't got time for that. I'm way too old for that one. And so people don't accept their part. And so it's okay. You did your part by apologizing for the part that you did. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And the other one says, hey, you ladies and gentlemen, learn how to accept the compliments. Learn to accept the compliments. It says the next time someone gives you a compliment, say, hey, thank you. Don't shrug it off. Don't play it down or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self esteem and soak in it, superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. So next time somebody say, hey, your hair looks absolutely amazing, don't just shrug it off like, oh yeah, I do, or whatever, or because they see something in you. You are beautiful. And sometimes you don't even see it. It's so funny because I could walk out of here looking a whole hot mess. And that is the day that somebody will say, hey, how you doing, Gorge? I'll be like, what? Hey, how you doing? But I'm still tripping, like, oh my God, I look a whole hot mess. So if I clean this stuff up and start looking, you are amazing. And sometimes people can just see the light in you. They don't they don't necessarily see all of this, all the glamour. They see the light in you. And they just want to say, hey, you are absolutely beautiful. I've had people say, you are just your your whole energy is just so, and baby, let me tell you something. And that be the moments that I've been and came off of a whole super high because I'm happy and it, but people can feel that off of you. So it ain't always about your appearance. It ain't always about the way you look. It's about the way you make people feel. And so when they give you that compliment, you deserve it because they felt that thing and accept it. Because you are absolutely amazing. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are everything that you need to be beautiful. So, and learn to say you sorry too. Let's get us a angel prayers card this morning. I'm not looking forward to it getting colder than what it is right now. I'll tell you that. I don't know if having these cell phones, you guys, has did us any good because I noticed the other day that I got the attention span of a fly sometimes. My brain be everywhere. It's moving so fast. It's here. Good day, Brandon. Good day, handsome. It be everywhere. And the kids are like that too. You remember me talking about that? And so I'm wondering what the effect is or where did this come from? Because to sit down and have to concentrate on something for a long period of time, I have to do it in increments. And then I look at something and I get up and then I have to come back to it because just to sit and just constantly hammer in on something like I used to do when I was younger, I can't do that no more. And I'm wondering where that's coming from. But the universe has definitely changed. And I see that in our babies, their attention span is this is small. Good day, Helen. Good day, gorgeous. And so I don't know what's going on where our attention is so small. You know, I grew up with a TV, so I don't want to say that it's TV, and I don't even watch a whole lot of TV like that. Um, it's something new that's been introduced to us where it's affecting our children as well as some of us adults, where we can't focus, you can't pay enough attention, you can't sit still, you can't stop moving. And so, mm, I don't know what it is, but I'm really trying to change that. And then here I go. I said, I just told you guys I'm trying to change that, and look what happens. Look at here. Change and transition. Change and transition. It says Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change because things are changing. And I just said that before I picked up the card. And I don't know what made me talk about that. He's so sad, Brandon. um, I don't know what made me talk about not being able to focus or whatever the case may be, but things are definitely changing, you guys. So let's get it this morning. It says you're going through some changes right now, and you may not be enjoying them, but please be assured that they are for the highest good. It says you are going through some changes right now. You know what, Brandon? The funny thing is, let me stop before I continue on because I'm laughing because I swear, Brandon, your mouth like my husband. He like why? Why is that necessary, sir? Um, why? What? Yeah, that's just how he talk, and um, that's not appealing. I don't know what kind of females you deal with, but that's not appealing. And so I'm addressing that at the moment, and I'm gonna keep it moving. uh, yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving. No, it's not that you don't have a life. It's probably I don't know what you got going on, but the thing is that that's that's unwarranted. I'm trying to be impeccable with my words, but I think that whatever is going on, that you need a big hug, um, and you need not the physical love, but you need some love. And you said a dragon don't care. It depends on you, sweetheart. She said, are we free to change or are we just serving someone's ideal? It depends on you. Are you serving somebody else's ideal? Because the thing is that we are in control of our own selves. And so you can change whatever it is that you like about yourself unless you allow people to get in your head. And then what? And then, of course, we are supporting somebody else's ideals because you're not following your own self. And so it depends on the person. And that's my answer. And so let me get this going. It says you're going through some changes right now and you may not be enjoying them, but please be assured that they are for your highest good. Change is a natural process and we are constantly moving. We are constantly moving. Change is a natural process, and we are constantly moving through different levels of development and experience so that we can grow. So you have experiences so that you can learn, so that you can grow off of those experiences. And so, even when I have experiences like this, I recap on these afterwards because I want to know exactly what it is that I'm presenting. I told you I'm always about fixing me because I can't fix nobody else. I can fix me. And so if it's something that I'm giving off that's making somebody respond like that, then hey, or whatever the case may be. You remember we had people that was jumping on here that was heckling and talking mad stuff or whatever. And I'm like, hey, and at one point I would address everything that came up. And then they say, hey, that's not necessary because why would you address things that are ignorant or that's going to get you upset? And so that's where it came in where you had to subscribe to the channel in order to talk because people want what they want when they want it. And it's okay to want what you want. But when it's another party involved, make sure that they want what you want too. It says, allow yourself to relax, knowing that the angels are supporting you through all the changes that you are going through, because we are all going through some changes. We are all transitioning. We all have some things going on in our lives. I told you guys a couple of years ago how I transitioned from working to not working, and I couldn't even understand. I couldn't fathom how I was getting through or doing the things that I was doing. What's wrong with the dog, Maddie? How I was able to do the things that I was doing, and I didn't have employment. But the universe, myself, I had spoken into the atmosphere that, hey, this is what I want. And the universe spoke back to me and said, hey, if this is what you want to be able to sit at home and make money and not work for somebody else, then these are the things that we are going to go and set ourselves up for. And I obviously laid seeds, and I know y'all see Maddie Patty Pat back there, but I obviously laid seeds in order to get that done. And so I'm so grateful to be able to do that, because I didn't know that I was going to be taking care of my grandbaby for a couple of years until her mama finished nursing school. But the universe set that thing up and said, hey, you're going to be able to do this, and be able to work on this business and everything else. And I'm so grateful for that. But I wouldn't have been able to do that if I couldn't change, if I wasn't willing to transition, if I wasn't willing to move around, if I wasn't willing to close some doors and allow some other ones to open, if I wasn't willing to walk down the hallway and go to another room, if I wasn't willing to do those things, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in right now. So they saying, hey, don't be afraid. Change is inevitable. Transition is happening. Do it. It's gonna better you. It's for the better of you. Change the things that you want to change, not what other people got going on. That has nothing to do with you. And that song, for some reason, keep popping in my head. That's a them problem. It ain't got nothing to do with you. That's a them problem. Because it is. It's a them problem. And so, with that being said, you guys, we are definitely constantly moving. So, what are you doing with your life? Are you moving? Are you elevating? Are you adapting to the transition in which is going on in your life? Because something is changing, whether you want it to or not. So, with that being said, you guys, it is Thursday. I told you guys I am doing angel answers tomorrow. And I nope. I'm doing numbers tomorrow. I am doing numbers. So if you would like a number card, you know what to do. You jump on here, put a heart in the comments, and we get down like that. I go ahead, write your name down, and I give you a number card towards the end of the live. You know what? Crazy Rock Granny, sweetheart. Can we meditate tomorrow? Would you like to do that, Crazy Rock Granny? Michelle, Alex, I know. Can we get a 10-minute meditation in the morning, the beginning of the live? Would you ladies like to do that? Because I think that we probably need that tomorrow morning. Um, every now and then we need a refresher. And so, hmm, I think so. Whoa. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. She back here get so. Thank you very much, Crazy Rock Granny, for answering. Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow morning, if you do not want to, please, the first 10 minutes, the live 10-15 minutes, we will be meditating. So you can come on, you can definitely meditate with us. And then we'll be getting the cards of the day or whatever. But tomorrow morning, we will be meditating because, yeah, let's let some of this stuff go. I got some things I need to release, and I'm sure some other people do as we continue on with this year. And so, this is a good time for it. Crazy Raw Granny,
Yeah.
thank you so very much for being that stand up. I love you so much, sweetheart. Thank you. And with that being said, you guys, you are perfectly imperfect for you and everybody around you. I love you guys right where you are with no judgment. Even you, Mr. Brandon, because I don't know what you got going on. Go on and do what you need to do and get that stuff together so that you can come back and keep looking at my beautiful face without all those explicit comments that they keep trying to block. So, with that being said, you are wonderful too, Mr. Brandon. You know, regardless of how you're acting at this moment, you are wonderful too. And whether you think you a fire breathing dragon or whatever the case may be, put that fire out and sit down for a minute. Cause you might catch what you're looking for. Just keep fishing. I don't know what to tell you. Have a great day, you guys. I love you again. And I will definitely see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. I love you guys. Bye bye.